right, Yard Ballers report. Let's head over to Camon and the Yard Ballers report.
So the market is quiet, as I said. Corey Burke is now with Lexington in USL. Well, Tyreek McGee left, so he's at Ver Phoenix. Who else we have? We still have the little. Who else we have in a USL when you nobody? That's
Kevin Lambert is at what, New Mex?
yeah, no. Kevin Lambert is actually an MLS player on loan. Yo, I mean, this is just the craziest thing.
Yeah,
Like
so
them are gonna loan him out till him sick. He's now at San Antonio,
yeah, Kevin
so
Lambert.
he's on loan to San Antonio. Oh, I'm sorry. So Kevin Lambert is also a Jamaican player. So much that five.
Yeah, Kevin Lambert is
Kevin
on
Lambert
loan.
is a Jamaican in MLS, but he's on loan. So that are five. We need five more.
All right, so yeah, Aja will drop the other five.
I went on this website.
Mhm.
So on this Players Abroad, US Soccer Way, for Jamaicans playing abroad, it's actually more than 10. So you have
Name them.
Gray at New York City, some brother named Molina at Dallas. His name is Malachi Molina. He's a Jamaican. He's 18 years old. But the key is how much of them represented Jamaica. I'm gonna go through the name. Molina, Alvis Powell, Brown at Real Salt Lake, Garden at Atlanta United, Ashton Garden, who else? Ashton Garden, Bell at Real Salt Lake, Hibbert. Atlanta United have two Jamaican players. Jaden Hibbert is also a Jamaican.
Oh, Jaden pay you 20.
Right. And
Is he
then
the
you have
baby?
Ian Frey at Inter Miami is a Jamaican. Bell at Seattle Sounders. Harris at Colorado Rapids. At Wolby Harris.
What is Harris? Who?
Weird.
Who?
Yeah,
No. Well, Harris is what?
Yeah,
No.
it's still hey.
I can't.
No,
That's
that can't, this can't right.
at all.
No, absolutely not.
And T. Scott, Tariq Scott, Tariq Scott from Dallas.
Okay.
And
All
then
right. Hold on a second. Are we talking players with Jamaican passport or players of Jamaican descent?
This look like Jamaican, well, probably both Jamaican passport and Jamaican descent. Yeah, I'm being
not Jamaican. Well, parents, Jamaican parents, and that means you have a Jamaican passport.
Well, I don't know. I don't. Tariq Scott is 19.
Harris, not right. So
Tariq Scott is born in America. I guess his nationality is Jamaica, but he's born in the US. So that answers your question. Most of these players, the younger ones, are born in the US.
Okay. All right. I have to go look because they know some of them probably will play for the U20. So this is my homework. So my homework is going to be to go and check and see how many Jamaicans we have playing in. So next week we'll come with a complete list.
I'm going to send this link in the chat, in the group chat.
And then you're right, and then we can see who represent Jamaica and thing. Remember, call my friend Kerry and ask him because him the keeper of all names.
And saluting a legend in Jamaican football circles that passed away this week, Junior.
Boy, it's irrebentant because last week
Junior said what's the statement he said?
Well, all right. So let me before I rehash the statement, I probably set up come on blood pressure. Last week I brought up Jeffrey Maxwell's name, and at the time I said that somehow I thought that it was already in the news, right? And then a couple of days later it came out now that sadly he passed away. Big up Jeffrey Maxwell. Jeffrey Maxwell, a former national player, and also I think he coached Jamaica for a very small period of time, or he was in the running to coach. There's a lot of backstory with respect of the man's life and everything, going to that backstory, but also a Waterhouse coach legend, a coaching legend in Jamaica, Jeffrey Maxwell, passed away. I know he had a long running battle with an illness, but his football, that man knew football. Anybody that have ever interacted with Jeffrey Maxwell, spoken to him, or ever interacted with a player that came from Jeffrey Maxwell, you got touched by a great football mind. So salute to the family. Rest in peace to the great Jeffrey Maxwell, a legendary coach in my eyes, and is an unmatched football mind. Come on, this is what I said last week. I said Greg Butler is the face of the Jamaican Premier League, and he needs an opposite. For every Arsene Wenger, you have a Jose Mourinho. He is a Jose Mourinho, he needs his Arsene Wenger. And I was thinking of a coach with a personality, and that's how Jeffrey Maxwell name came up. Because Jeffrey Maxwell, in his heyday, I guarantee he would have taken up the mantle of shutting up Craig Butler and make JPL fun. And that's how it came up. So what do you think about that?
So my husband played for Jeffrey Maxwell. So Kevin always talk about Jeffrey Maxwell as a coach. When I never seen Jeffrey Maxwell play because I'm a toddler. But people talk about him, being a great footballer, a great tactician. He had a quick wit. According to people, in feisty. So he was right. But they said that he was a good person when it comes to the sport. He knew the sport inside out, and he was one of those coaches that tried to get players to excel, to do well. He was cocky. But he wasn't arrogant. He wasn't this mean-spirited person. And I don't know why Craig Butler is the face of JPL. It's because him light skin and him hair pretty. What's going on? Being loud don't mean that you're right. I saw somebody play a clip with Craig Butler under 10-7. I can't wait for old Mount Pleasant. Hey, Mount Pleasant only man mash him up. I can't wait for play Cavalier. Cavalier only man mash him up. I want to see more action and less talking. It's like the talking just irritates you when there's nothing behind it. For someone to be the face of the Jamaica Premier League, they have to be doing something. You can't be the face of the Premier League, have the worst defense in the league. When they're third to last, second to last, him down there somewhere with more lines. I saw it and I sent it to a couple of my friends and everybody was bust out laughing. They were like, Junior mad. What is Junior drinking? Never the face of Premier League. Never, ever.
The gem of the BM says Jeffrey is Jamaica's Mourinho, which is why I kind of hinted towards.
Yes.
But the gem in the JPL right now is Cavalier, right? And again,
no, Mount Pleasant.
Not Malines.
Mount Pleasant. Then cut out the foolishness, man. Mount Pleasant is the gem.
All right. Well, Cavalier is a team that might host Inter Miami.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right? And it would have been nice if when I big up to Rudolph Speed and the whole Cavalier fraternity. I big up to GFF and the GFF Live and their trek to control the narrative around the stories that come out. You can't do that to watch it. So move on. The interview with Speed about the possibility of Coach Speed, let me say it with respect, the possibility of playing against Inter Miami. Why? Won't this again clip up and tell me to, and if they ever get talked, you tell me to bad one. But these are the views of Jude. I'm in a business. The background. It just sounds like the man who going to fight the players and forget Messi jersey. And I never like it. I'm like, yo, dude, tickets are already on sale, and it's pre-sale, and the chances of us playing against Inter Miami and hosting Inter Miami. Messi might not even come on the game. Like, dude, if that was Butler would have said, yo, we can't wait to play against Inter Miami. Because we need to show them boy how Jamaica play. I don't care if Cavalier lose 10-0. Exactly. And that is what I think. But that's what I think the JPL need. Look at how Jamaicans are. Look at how our social media rhetoric is. We're braggadocious, we chat enough. You have people on TikTok a fight Nicki Minaj. Come on, man.
Listen, I don't agree with the Craig Butler thing. I would more say Tupper Whitmore the face, because I can see if One Pleasant was playing with Messi, Tupper would stand with him arm fold and would say, we don't care about people. You just come. He's a regular man. It's quite tough.
That's what I want here.
Well, that's what I want. Speed is a PR man. Right? It's purely PR. First of all, I don't know how to talk about Messi might come. To play on what? Have you seen the National Stadium? What am I playing on Sabina? Like, play on what? If I mean like Messi, we tell them to them Afi, fix the stadium before my forward. That's how it is. Was it $6 ticket? You know, but Speed is pretty much PR. He's trying to sell the thing, and I don't blame him. Butler, chat too much, man. Just show me don't chat up. Oh, the face. No.
I think it works. I think
what works? What works?
Like Butler is like the heel of the in like in a WWF or WWE. You have the heel personality, the person who everybody love to hear.
You know what, Junior? You might be right, because when Veer Phoenix a player,
thank you,
the comments them turn up. You say, when them get them little bus whoop, like everybody rejoices. It's like you don't hit the players, you know, right? And you really don't hit the team. But you can't stand Craig Butler so much that you want him to fail at every corner. It is unfair to the players, because they go out there and nobody goes out there to lose. But it is what it is. And I just don't think at every corner you have to be a villain. I don't get it. And I might be a little bit hypocritical because everybody knows that Jose Moreno is my coach. But Jose Moreno have the results to back it up. Like, him lose games, yes, but him win how many titles? Coach of the year. I mean, like, come on now. You know, Craig Butler is a wannabe JPL face off whatever. No.
I guess my thing is this. I think he serves a purpose. Like you said, regarding the level of traffic during when Vera play. And that's good for the league, because promotion is essential. So if Bullhead want to play the bad guy and bring people over to the league because of whatever, then hopefully the league can harness and bring those people on permanently, because they must sell a product and you need somebody else. Nobody na log on weekend and passa for see regular Rudolph Speed and him bore himself.
No, Cavaliers have them. Listen, every team have them fun. Cavaliers, them have a big following, you know. So Speed is not necessarily liked, but he's a soft-spoken gentleman.
He's not charismatic.
No, he's not.
And then Tupper.
But listen, no, but Tupper isn't either. But Craig Butler isn't charismatic either. He's just loud.
He's loud.
It's a different. He's not. Nope. I would not sit here and watch a Craig Butler documentary. Let me just say that it's nothing. It's people like when people are loud, and I think Butler thinks because he speaks over you, he's right. He's not.
I don't think. I think. I agree with it, but the thing that Craig Butler have that everybody else seem to not have is a belief in himself.
No, and absolutely not.
Part of it is a cultural thing.
Who more cockatty than Theodore Whitmore. Who more cockatty than him?
All right.
But you have to make sense when you're cockatick. You can't talk about it's better to have an ugly loss and a pretty defeat.
Excuse me. Man, you would take that yesterday.
No.
I would take that.
But the thing is this. I think when Whitmore talks, in the back of his mind, he's still dealing with people looking at him and saying, well, you fail how many times as a national coach. And I think that weighs him down. When Speed talks, I think he still has in the back of his mind, I have such a role in the GFF, and the person that I'm talking to in that camera doesn't trust what I am saying. Butler comes off as somebody that couldn't care any less what you think of him. He's going to, I am going to tell you what you going to believe. And I think that's a major part of coach's charisma.
I disagree, because a person who don't care what anybody say about them don't spend half of them day on IG and Twitter or respond to comments. A person who don't care what the next man say about them don't spend them time. A video. A person who don't care what you say about them don't build a video and a semi-documentary talking about an 18-year-old boy because he chooses to leave your club and lift up his shirt and celebrate. No. Craig is a petty man that him have a little bit of success and him feel like he's the cat's pajamas. Okay, he's getting a beating, a whooping, a humbling, and that's what Jamaicans like. They will tune in to see Veer get their asses whooped every week. They'll buy a ticket. And guess what? It's true.
Let me tell you this. Next year, I think Veer going to bounce back big time.
From what? From what? From Kyle being the captain, Kyle have to lose 30 pounds. Cut up the foolishness. Have you seen Veer Phoenix play? Okay, you know how they're going to do well? If Tyreek McGee don't go to Belgium and stay. And be the face of Veer. And if he's going to use all those, listen, it's a different kettle of fish. I see what he wants to do. Let us just say Veer Phoenix is a team that wants to develop. If him come out and say this is a farm team, we're developing, which we don't understand because we want to see the schoolboys them improve, playing against big man day in and day, all right? But you come out and you say, you go and win the Premier League. You are going to beat these top teams. We're in there from Wapikill Phillip because you won the Manning Cup with Mona on the first try. Like, come on now, dude, delusional. And everybody like a shiny object, and that's what he is. But for me, with a minus 28 goal difference.
No. But you're stuck on the no. I think Butler is doing exactly what most of us wanted to see. Anyway, bringing in the best Mona players that can't go overseas at this current time, transition the high school ballers into JPL. Yeah, you get beat up now, you know. But trust me, we cuss him when I feel the need for cuss him. When I praise him when we see.
No, I'm not praise no man around here. Are you alone? Are you alone? But I would probably say that and maybe Junior can pull up the analytics or the numbers. The Cavalier versus Veer matchup was one of the most watched stream game because of the animosity between these two managers. So maybe it's just the league needs both of them, both Craig Butler and Rudolph Speed. And you know, because them are trying to make our money, and the more I
just want to see a good old fashioned fist fight.
At some point the
two man them were with the pettiness and the carry bring come and the chatting and the fling word and just fist fight for the side and take the two red card them and go on home. It's crazy. But the Premier League, I mean, like, the Premier League is growing, is improving. You know, the teams they're doing better, they're bringing in players. Mount Pleasant, it seems, is the Manchester City of the Jamaica Premier League. You know, them have Asians. They had a couple Asian players who actually helped their team qualify to the U17 World Cup. So, so I think that is what we should focus on. I think Tapa isn't my favorite person, but when you talk about face, I would more say Tapa is the man with the plan.
It's just somebody who you can market around. Come on.
You have the personality and some, in this on a person, and I don't think anybody has ever seen Tapa's teeth. I don't know if anybody has ever seen Tapa.
Like the interview, him have a screw off him face.
Listen, I have been told that if you want to get a message to Tapa Whitmore, you send a pigeon, because that man not answering him phone.
You see?
So BM says that most likely the game will be played at Sabina Park. The stadium is in a deplorable condition, talking about the Cavalier Inter Miami game. But it's a Butler chat too much. I don't think Tapa is cocky. Tapa doesn't even want to do interviews. Speed and Butler are similar characters. One is brash and the other appears quiet. McGee already failed in Belgium. That ship is already sealed. That means they might still live here next year. Those are the views that come on and not ball chat. We want good sportsmanship. Talking about the good.
It's fine. No. But did you not see that Craig Butler says that Tyreek McGee did not go to Mount Pleasant, allegedly $1 million, some year, because he will be moving to Genk, which is in Belgium, in the summer. So he did not want him to get tied down in a long-term contract. So he wants him to stay fit, play games, stay fit, and he's now under Craig Butler's agency. So when Premier League season done, we should expect him on the flight to Genk. Maybe the Tyreek McGee back then in Belgium when he failed is a different Tyreek McGee. He went to USL and he did relatively well enough that the team wanted to re-sign him and other USL teams wanted him. So he's not a bad player. He has gotten some caps. So maybe this is Craig playing chess while everybody else are playing checkers. So I would be surprised if Tyreek McGee is at Ver Phoenix next season. Not that I am bashing the Jamaica Premier League, but me as a player, I wouldn't come play the Premier League. I see a man try to tear off Martin Davis' clothes, and I'm looking at us like, I have refereed U12, and I've never seen a central defender do something like that, and this is a professional league where you get peer and the man I run past on the box and you tear off in shots and what is this? So it's crazy. We want good sportsmanship, yes, BM, but sometimes you have to stop the talking and just throw two big fists.
Premier League results. Well, come on to get the Premier League results. Cavalier.
Because Junior sidetracked me with curly ear, light skin.
And rest in power. Rest in peace, Jeffrey Maxwell. Legendary.
Yeah. All right. So Cavalier beat Chapelton 2-1. Dumbo Holding beat Humber Lions. Listen. So now, can we go back to say that Humber Lions is just a bad team? It's not the coach. Bring back Dookie. Harborview and Tivoli 2-2. Racing United beat Benton team 3-2. Can you believe it? Benton Lions need some investment.
From that one season, them coming like Arsenal. Them just playing a league every year if you don't win none.
But how can you have a prolific? All right. I'm using that term loosely because Nicholas Nelson come from my area. You have Nicholas Nelson who don't have 1% to help them or whatever, and you get rid of your striker. You're crazy, Mullines. Mullines is not a potty shop. It's Waterhouse is leading Portmore 1-0. That's it. That's what's going on. The Jamaica U20 So the senior team beat Peru 2-0. Jody Brown and Callum McCoy with the 2 goals. So that was good. As I said, the game was poor-ish. It was poor. I hope they improve and do better. Let me see what else is going on in my thingy. Oh, and for the U20 Reggae Girls, so they're in World Cup qualification. They're in the group with Nicaragua. Nicaragua is leading us on goal difference. Our next game is tomorrow. We play Nicaragua for the group. So if we beat Nicaragua, we win the group, but Nicaragua only needs 1 point. And so far, they have been playing slightly better than us, but ball run or whatever. So all we need is to win the group, but they need to tie to get the group. So hopefully they can kind of do that.
And this tournament is in Nicaragua, right?
It a couple places, so they split up the groups. So we are there, but I think I'll have to go back and look. But some of the groups, Group A and B, they're in different places.
Yeah, I think Jamaica is playing in Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, yeah, but like Canada, I think, and US, they're somewhere else. So they broke it up.
So I mean, are you concerned about this women's U20 team suffering the same fate as the U17 boys who were playing in what, El Salvador and needed a draw or wherever?
Yeah, I just see Nicaragua beat we in a knock out the girls after the U17. Remember, listen, we have improved as Jamaica. We have improved when it comes to football, but so the other countries too, right? So when I watch the competition, Canada beat one team 22-0. So let's be happy that we never get Canada and USA. The Mexico women's team, they're not that great. Costa Rica, not that great either. Panama, good. Trinidad, good. And Haiti, for some reason, Haiti always have good female players, and they've been doing well. So I am worried because I just don't think that we have been playing well. The scores really don't show the quality. So we beat St. Kitts.
Yeah, beat St. Vincent and the Grenadines
7-0. Who will beat 4-0?
And St. Kitts 4-0, yeah.
Right, but Nicaragua too, they score more than us, right? They're beating their teams, the same team that we play, and them beating them by more than us. So that kind of show you that they're scoring and they're all shutouts, right? Mm-hmm. So for us, I don't know. I am really worried, but again, the ball is running. We're praying that it works. But for them to only need 1 point and for us to need 3, it's a little bit concerning because then they have options of just defending the entire game versus us. We can't sit back. We have to make sure that we break it down. But we don't look good. I have to really put that out there. So we have to pray that the other team come and really have a poor game as well for us to really advance. It is what it is. We just don't put enough preparation into these things. We don't plan accordingly. We don't plan ahead. We just bring in the players them to a couple of weeks before and expect them to have some kind of synergy. We just expect them to go out there and just be great, and it just don't work like that. So let's just keep our fingers crossed.
7 p.m. tomorrow, Reggae Girls, the young Reggae Girls U20 team take on Nicaragua. Need a victory to advance to the final round with a chance to go to 2026 U20 World Cup, right?
Yep.
Why, if the pipeline now go through, then that means the dog them is up at the senior level then?
No, they must have got to do what them always do. Go out there and beg the players them who play them club to come play. So the premise for them come now, I said them have the Women's Premier League and them come sponsors and them are going to stream and them are going to bring your girl Alexa in there to come talk about the Premier League. It's crazy because I asked the question, with this new promotion of the Jamaica Women's Premier League that you want to use as a pipeline, are the ladies getting paid? No, for the Premier League, it's mostly schoolgirls, which is crazy because they are playing schoolgirl football, and then they have other clubs like smaller academies that they play for. So it's too much on players who don't have a blueprint. It's not a blueprint. Because you have some teams who, like for example, Excelsior stack their team with the best players from all over, and then they use those same players and play for this club called Fraser's Whip. So you always find the best players on one team, and if you look on the roster for the Jamaica, the U20, mostly Fraser's Whip players. Right? So there's no parity. Nothing is spread across the board. So it's not a pipeline. It's going to be rubberneck same way. It's going, it's not. It don't improve. And every time we talk about it, them blacklist us because we're not supposed to highlight the problems. The woman football is not growing. And if we can't advance in our little dibby area, right? Because trust me, the U17 boys failed miserably because Ultimate Butler them don't watch film, but yet the other
Big
team
up
watch
Alti.
all the film away.
Big up
They,
Alti. Yeah, those are the views. Come on, Alti. Those are the views that come on and not.
Whatever. Ultimate no is true because Una said Una got it. So the other team know, right? El Salvador it was. Who was it? They had footage on the U17. Was it U17 boys? U17 boys. Even from them a play a Manning Cup. So the people them do them recon. So we don't remember when we used to tease Tapa when Tapa said don't watch film. Who remember? So it's like a Jamaica thing where we don't study opponents and it makes no sense. If anybody wants it, I can share the recon with Uno. The people them have the pictures of the players and they say what school they play for, what club they play for, their attributes and their weakness. Them no must beat we. If me know say Junior is only left-footed, me I go always push him on him right. If I know that Junior cannot cross the ball, I am going to push him out wide because you not gonna pass me. You can't beat me with your 1 foot self, right? So that's what they did. And it's the same thing with the girls. We get some big thick man to come coach people U14, U15, U17, and it does not translate on the field. I will support women's football, but at some point we have to have some pride.
Well, it's a lot. It's a long show, but we want to get your final thoughts. Jamaican football running hot. The formation of the Premier League Jamaica's Women's Premier League Association with Christina Hudson as the chairperson. This is similar to the organization that managed the men's Premier League. Would this organization be a good thing from your vantage point?
Not when Elaine Walker-Brown is there. Okay. Elaine Walker-Brown knows nothing about football. She don't love the sport. She don't want to go to sport. So if you have Elaine Walker-Brown, that is the view of common. She can't sue me, whatever, because it's true. Look at it. If she is running St. Catherine football to a wreck, what do you think about this? You can't have people who don't know or love the sport. So you could have Messi, you could have Ronaldo come in or whatever. If you have Elaine Walker-Brown overseeing all of this, then it's going to fail.
So the mission of the Professional Women's Football League, Professional Women's Football Jamaica Limited, which will be in charge of commercializing, managing, and developing the league. I mean, is there a market for this league? Because this organization was started with the crux or the impetus for commercialize the league.
Let me ask a question. Did you know that girls' school football start?
Yes, more to Excelsior what there.
No, you know. Who tell you?
My friend tell me who know my friend and my friend.
Okay. You see when the school boy football are going, them have live streaming, presentation, them have fireworks, balloon, dover fly, stadium, all of these things. For the girls, gunshot fire. Not at all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't see it. Ask me if the women in this league getting paid. Oh, we guys sustain it.
Them have to commercialize it first before no money are gonna run.
And not only commercialize. I mean, all right. Come on, but I'm on the pedestal with you where you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have an issue, not with you. But I have an issue with the people that you are supporting. We cannot, in business, I'm speaking to the choir, but then for the people that are taking part in this conversation, in business, we are passionate and we are pushing to build something, but it takes elbow grease, right? it is very difficult, and let me choose my words wisely. It is very difficult for the support system to want success more than the people that are trying to achieve success. And if the goal is to build women's football in Jamaica, the women footballer have to want it more than us. The people that are actively in the trenches touching these football players have to want it more than us. And all I'm seeing and all I'm hearing is you championing women's football, and the people that you are championing on a whole is sitting down and smiling and happy for you for what you're doing, instead of preparing for when that opportunity presents itself. They are ready for it. Because you and a couple other people are putting in this work, pushing the rhetoric. And if you are able to get five pair of eyes to look at a Jamaican women football game that would have never thought about watching the game, are those players equipped to make those 5 eyes turn into 10 pairs of eyes? And the answer is no. Are they doing the work? No. Is it hard? Yes. Do they have the resources? Does it take resources? Yes. Do they have the resources? No. But at the end of the day, if you want good, your nose have to run. And I don't think some of these people are prepared to have them nose run. You see, I wish I could, the passion that I have, the energy that I have to give to something. When me sit down and hear you talking about Excelsior, and Excelsior have the best side, and me going to pick up Don Robin, and me make it my mission for topple Excelsior. How much coaches out there are really like that? And big up to Kadish. Kadish is one, and not because your sister, but it's somebody where I have heard talk football, and I can tell her passion. I've listened to her on the radio, listened to her when she come on the show. She's passionate. How much Kadishs are out there? I'm going to tell you right now, it's not enough. And that's the reason why Jamaican women football is not going to go anywhere. And that's the reason why I said it earlier, is scamming. So this little foundation is little foolishness.
Those are the views of Junior, not
those are the views everybody with sense.
It's not scamming.
Hey, listen, I can talk for days, and my sister can't even talk because them blackballer. She's supposed to go, when can say a couple opportunities, and Elaine Walker-Brown. I am going to say, because I have always said it, because she can't beat me.
Elaine, please don't sue ball chat.
No. Sue ball chat all you want.
But there's nothing for her to sue. It's factual because right now they banned Royal Lakes. So we have a club that we have the girls. Remember, the girls don't get paid. So when it comes to stipend, it's out of our pocket. That's why I go and I referee, because that's the money that I use to help fund the girls program, right? And we're out there, and Elaine Walker-Brown is not willing to work with us. I know what them do? Ban the club for 2 years. So the girls that we have now that want to play for the club, to get some film, to improve themselves doing them schoolgirl football season, to get a scholarship to go to foreign for 2 years, because Elaine and St. Catherine FA, and that is why Royal Lakes carry them go court, and the judge ruled that it is unconstitutional and they have to reinstate Royal Lakes in the league, right? Okay, that is that. When we talk about women's football and the growth that we want when it comes to women's football, they blackball us. Not even us, my sister, blackball her, right? If them not say she too fat, they say something completely different. And I love Andrew Price, but every time I see Andrew Price on TV, I laugh like my sister is too fat to coach. What? Anyways, let whatever. But I'm telling you, the biggest stumbling block and roadblock in women's football is women. How many female coaches do you see out there? You are going to tell me, say, out of all of them women, whether them C, them B, and them A license, you want to tell me, say, you couldn't find a woman and send her go the U15, U14, or U17 girls? You took a coach who failed at U14 and the U15 level, and you put him in with the team a week or 2 weeks before the tournament, and you send him again to U70, and he failed again. Watch it and see if him you say go do something Olympic or something, because it's a revolving door and it is a social club. You can't talk about them. How dare you talk about them? My sister's the only one that, when you see the newspaper will call, because nobody else wants to speak. Nobody else don't want to talk because they are afraid of repercussion, and that is bad. Because if you want the sport to grow, you are on the inside. You have to see the issues that are going on. You have to talk about the issues. My first thing is you have to give these ladies stipends. A lot of them not working. Some of them can't find food to eat. And when they come to the game, Junior, it's easy for us to say they don't want it. I see it. They want it. But you have to find bus fare from your yard for come training. You have to find bus fare for go back home. And remember, training is at 5. So when you come a Royal Lakes come train and you live past John's Road, you need 2 taxis. And it's 2 bus fare. So
you want to be that guy? Let me be that guy.
No. We're not gonna make you be that guy. But I'm saying that if you give these ladies some assistance, a stipend, I guarantee you that the league will grow. Because you know why?
Who gives them a stipend?
The league. Just like just what?
From what?
Or pay them.
From what?
You never see them get a big check.
They got 550,000 investment from water.
And FIFA give them money. FIFA give every country money for to grow the women's game.
Yeah, they're part of the developmental fund.
Yeah. So Junior, I am not saying that you listen. First of all, not even the man them get good money, because some of them money where we see on TV are playing at Jamaica Premier League, them getting $90,000 a month, right? I am saying if you give some of these women 45,000, right, $30,000 a month, you will guarantee that it can supplement whatever they're getting from home, and you can guarantee that they will find the bus fare to come to training and come to games. The ladies cannot support themselves. They cannot find the bus fare to come to training. Do you know how much players come at the game as a coach?
Hold on. They take the players out of it. Leadership need to put something together that makes sense, right? Look at, all right. Looking America. We know America have unlimited resources compared to Jamaica.
Not unlimited.
Compared. But you know those little church leagues, and let me tell you, basketball. I'm heavy in basketball. Those little church leagues in basketball, in the community leagues, right? You know what them do, right? If you don't know, to make money, to make expenses short, the league is hosted in one central location at one church. Practices happen the same day as games, and that's what them cut costs. So you pay the referee for one day, and the referee just work that one day and work the one bag of games, and everybody develop and then move on, and the players get better. Then them go to leagues that are funded. So that's how you get parents to come in and play for free, right? How would I do something similar in Jamaica? If I was thinking, I'm not talking about the players, I'm talking about leadership now. If I was thinking of a way to grow a league, why the hell am I going to try to grow a league and have teams traveling from all over the island when the players are not getting paid. The owners of the team, or whatever you want to call them can't put 2 cents together. So how can I build a league? You have to start by having a central location. Why the hell we not having all the games played at one location? You play all the games one weekend, similar to what CFU did. CFU had them little league when they was talking to us about covering their league. And the league was going to happen in one weekend. Why? They don't have the money to support the teams that long. So
you're talking about, so now you make it seem like it's a tournament, basically, right?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It is a league based. Why would I plan for a 3-month league with 1 week money? That don't make any sense. Where we're going to make money?
Long as, listen, you're making too much sense. As long as Elaine Walker-Brown is running this thing, no common sense. That's all I'm saying.
Elaine Walker.
All right, look on it. Because even the Jamaica Premier League, they're talking about their bleeding money. Do you know how much time I sent in the suggestion? I said, listen, people want to come to the games, right? What you need to do is you have a double header. If Arnett Gardens are play 7 o'clock, make the woman them play at 4. Right? So you use that field and then now you get some money and they share the gate receipt, right? Good idea. So then I wanted that because nobody now come watch woman. That's not true. If on a Sunday we don't cook my rice and peas at 1 o'clock and me living in the Arnett area around there, so I will come watch the woman them play first and then the man them play at 7 o'clock. Nobody not pay me no mind with that. The next thing I said, people want to come to the games with their kids. You have a family corner away from the man who smoke them, whatever, and I rub out them and meat and I cuss the bottle over there. So, all right, then fine. Have a family corner. Then you have face painting. Then you have the players them come and take picture. You have clown halftime show. That's like with MLS or USL. Halftime, you have the kids them participate. Make it a family event. So your ticket, Junior, is $1,000. Zane ticket would be $500. So that's you make money at the gate. Jerseys would sell, concession would, food would sell. Nobody not pay me no mind. And I keep saying that these are the things, but you can't give suggestions to people who don't want to take it. Make them be double-headed. You're right. So when we from Royal Lakes now have to pay $80,000 for go mobile for go play a game, where's the money? Is that a loss? Remember the time I come for cost and carry on because me paid out of my pocket and we got them whatever about all them send communication less than the time that was required. So it is just a complete mess and you need people in charge. Maybe this is a new thing, maybe a new wave, maybe things will change, but you have to start giving the players a stipend so they can live. It's one less stress off you. I see it.
I think if everybody come together, sit down together and say, look, here is the goal. We want to make X dollars a game for all the players. Currently, you can only make $0 a game. How do we go from $0 to X dollars a game? Here is the plan. And if everybody just lay it out and said, this is how we can do it, rub some elbow grease. Cause look, you have to game them, make some dumpling and sell them. Sell some dumpling and some brown stew chicken and a scandal bag. You will make money. It sounds funny, but
with the fish fry, I do my all right. My biggest thing is raffle. I do raffle because I always buy the things them up here and I carry them on a raffle. And I was trying to implement this thing where 50-50. Right? I don't remember, 50-50? Like I buy a ticket and half of the proceeds go to the winner. So I try to implement those things, but Junior, when the people them not have no money not spend, right? So you can't even charge at the gate.
The goal is not to get money from the people. The goal is to get money from the private sector, and I think that's where everybody.
Look here, I have it sounds so easy, but I am sitting in front of you right here, so for make you know, say I have done it. I have called, I have emailed, I have written, I have visited. Even the places Spanish Town. All right, even Spanish Town. I said to them, say, all right then, on this field right here, so just build a bench and put your sign at the back. It is so, Junior, nobody wants to support women's football. Because it's not,
that's true.
It's not a product. It's not a product.
That's true. No, come on, that's true. Nobody wants to support women's football. My suggestion to everybody though is not, we will never go to a company and the company will say, I believe in ball chat. Let me give you some money. No, you go to the company and say, yo, I am from ball chat. And the company say, oh yeah, me hear about ball chat. All right, this is about, come and talk like this. Bills, if it's built where the company knows, I see the community going to this little corner over here so every day. What the hell is going on over here? So I need to be a part of this. Right? That is how you get sponsorship. That's
the community is not even going. That's what I'm saying.
And that's where the players need to take the ownership. Bring out the community.
But you can't bring out somebody to something that they're not interested in. We have a heart. There are so many games where I don't even see a player parent. I don't see, like when we have our kids and we show up for the games, we don't have, not even school, I can tell you, even schoolgirl football. We have like 18 players and I can count on one hand how many parents you see come to the games. It's just something, because even on IG, they posted something and I commented and I said, nobody supports women football. And a young man commented about, because it is no fun, it's no good. And I said, but we can say the same thing about Jamaica Premier League as well.
But then come on. Just to be honest with you and just to be straightforward with you. If you are a company and you know some players up on the field that them own family don't go over, what the hell am I promoting to?
Juna, but you have to believe in something, right? But I understand all of that. So I am saying, I am not putting any blame on players and the community and whatever. The organization who gets the money, there's a fund, get the money, you have to spend it on this program. I get it. You have to figure it out. It costs a lot of money when it comes to logistics. But if you give the players a stipend, it rolls over, because then that player will come to training, will eat better, will get a better product. So I am saying that the program is not investing in the players. So why must the players invest? I want you, when the league starts and they stream a game, I want you to watch it. Even the jerseys are garbage. I want you to really look. You know how many players call and say, come on, we can get our boots. They don't eat, they have to provide that. So for somebody who can't even find food to eat, how are you going to buy a good pair of boots and shingles when the club is not providing that? So I'm just saying that the program, the league needs to invest in the women, and then the product will grow.
Yo, that's the final word. Sir, that's the responsibility of Christina Hudson. In fact, we probably need to reach out to Miss Hudson. That's a fair job to figure that out. And Junior is the one that will reach out to Miss Hudson.
I bet we get Christina Hudson on the show.
Because and why wouldn't Christina Hudson, as a chairman of a struggling as chairwoman of a struggling league, not be on every platform she can to promote that league and get eyes and ears, because ultimately that's a key part of their earning potential. You have to
that is the angle we're going to get.
You have to go for everything. So let's see what Christina, we're going to reach out to Christina because she have come talk for herself. Yo, I got to know. Come on, BM, your president of your fan club, BM, says you have a good heart and God bless you. President of Come On fan club. How many members in our fan club? Next thing you know, they might hear me say my bad mind.
More than what in a women's league.
Yeah, that's unnecessary, Junior. Unnecessary.
Below the belt, Junior.
You give me a Leo.
Just below the belt, the one that hurts.
That's
give me the layup. If you start giving the layup, I have to take a couple one.
I think we're going to go ahead and try start to own fan club.
But you don't need for the Waterhouse lead in Portmore still 1-0. Somebody from Portmore get red card. I'm going to be real honest. If a game play and there's not more than 3 yellow cards and a red card, it's a good day. Merciful friend.
But I will say this though before we go my yard. I mean, women's football, wherever women's football need all the help it can get, especially in developing nations, especially because we sit down in Corner a while ago and watch Peru versus Jamaica, and not even 50 people in our stands. And if you listen in the chat that the Peruvian citizens are the Spanish people, they must say, "Boy, yeah, foolishness this. Why we watch this?" And the conversation pivoted to the men's team. They were highlighting, well, this is a player missing from the men's team rather than focus on the actual game. So it's a struggle in a lot of places to get eyes and ears for women's football, you know?
But you know what also is bad? Last thing, not even women come out to watch women's football.
Yeah, because I can't get no Richmond with it. I'm sorry.
That's the views of Benton.
That's that. Hey, I man, them supposed to roll out to go watch a woman them. When them run go watch Manchester United for.
Junior talk.
And nothing, radio silence.
Oh no, I'm waiting for you to end the show for me to drop the ball.
Silence. Big up to all the listeners.
Don't worry. I'm about to say it.
Radio silence. Big up to all the listeners. Thank you for joining us. Reggae Girls, good luck tomorrow. Good luck, young Reggae Girls tomorrow. See if we can get a victory against Nicaragua. Good luck. And that would be really great if the Reggae Girls can, with low investments, find a way. Maya, do the thing. You are accountant, do the thing. The young Reggae Girls can secure. Connect with us on Instagram at Ball Chat Podcast. We're on Blue Sky at Ball Chat Podcast. If you're on Blue Sky, connect with us. We discuss all things football, anything. I mean, the show ran ragged, ran rough today. Long. Facebook, Ball Chat, TikTok, Ball Chat _ podcast. Big up to the I Am Jamaica group, not I Am Jamaica Football group. I Am Jamaica group over on Facebook. Come on, me general. Chelsea, good luck to Chelsea in the middle of the week.
Ruben Amarin.
Southampton have something for now.
At least we'll win Conference League.
Ruben Amarin has reportedly met with Paul Pogba and is very interested in signing the midfielder to a 1-year contract. The goal is for the contract to be very low salary, high bonuses.
Then why not? Why not? But how bad could it be?
Pogba.
Bring back Pogba and him
Bring back the Pog.
Bring back Pogba and him Guzum.
And Greenwood will be back next year.
All right, here we go. Yeah, we're going to we are, you know.
Bye. Later.